This woman in this picture, yeah, that is not Marilyn Van Proyen, but that is the image of Legina Ann Van Proyen. Yes. That's my biological sister, Susan Bowers. That is not Marilyn Van Proyen. Now, I just want you to know this is a photograph, yes, of both Marilyn and her daughter, Christine. Oh, she does not look anything like Susan Bowers. Oh, in a Rotarian newsletter, right? Mike said that this, right, was, Mike receives moral support from his wife, Marilyn, and their adopted daughter from Haiti. Ooh. The problem is that's not Marilyn. Now, I have told you for the last, what could be 8 to 12 months, yes, that using any image other than the actual individual in a respectable newsletter and then refusing to see that the individual that put that there, yes, is exploiting and abusing both the spouse and the children of that relationship. Now, Mike's been getting my mail since I lived at Kingsway Foursquare Church. Yeah, that was the address where I had everything forwarded. Yes. And I got there in March of 2011, and you never changed the address. Pooch. Um, for some reason, you continue to support those that violate the laws of the United States. Can the sheriffs and the police departments explain why you do that? Why do you continue to reinforce the thought that it's okay to violate the laws of the United States? Officer Corey Hall. Yes. Squim Washington. Pooch. I had emailed you that I wasn't there. Yes. But for some reason, you continue to refuse to acknowledge the laws of the United States. While in jail, Judge Porter, my mail was going to 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I didn't have an actual court hearing until the 27th. Pooh. You violated the personal recognizance of myself when you issued a failure to appear. Well, I asked for the notice requiring me to appear. This happened on the 31st of December, right? The arrest date was on the 4th of January. Yes. The arraignment date was on the 5th of January. Yes. Exactly. Well, obviously, there's rule number one. You got to make sure that one or both of the parties is at the actual court hearing. But you wouldn't strike it from the court record. Oh. See, you allowed her to file for a dissolution of marriage. Yes. You had me arrested on the 27th, 3 days later. Right. You allowed for my wife to reissue a protection order on the 31st, 1 week after the dissolution of marriage. Yes. With the explanation that I had violated the protection order. Yes. Uh, 27 days before. That happens to violate the requirements of the RCWs. This is not Maryland, okay? It's not. um, I want to speak to her. And when I give you the information, yes, of harassment, child abuse, exploitation, poop. Within 14 days of that information, you should have filed a criminal complaint or a citation. I think you're in violation of the RCWs. You say you don't have to believe me when I provide the actual evidence that that's not the individual. This is not Marilyn Van Proyen. It's not. Okay. And as soon as you have information, let's go back to the email. Ooch, ooch, ooch. How many individuals that I email for the last 8 months with the actual documentation that that is not the person, Marilyn Van Proyn. And then the RCW says, well, when you have knowledge, within 14 days of knowing that that was not Legina's mother, you are obligated to arraign the individual to find out why the fuck he did what he did. Well, you're getting sued, you dumb fuckers. You're going to fucking